What's going on, guys? It's T90, and we have a Nomad game between Jordan23 and TheViper. So, uh, what's a bit of apologies, lots of apologies for all the issues we've been having lately, but I'm going to persevere through them. Uh, the internet has been a real pain lately due to some storms in my area. But we have Jordan23 and TheViper playing near 100 games over the last couple weeks, and so I wanted to get as many as I can up to you guys both on YouTube and Twitch. So what am I doing? We'll just do game speed 75, and this is a Mayans war on Nomad, and we will certainly see how this one lays out, see where these guys get their TCs up, and how things go. I'm really excited to see how it goes, because these guys are a lot of fun to watch. So here we have the TC going up for Viper, and you can see Jordan running right by there. He's going to try and keep the sheep, but he's only going to get one of them there. So let's see what happens. Now Viper's in a decent spot there. He's got some wood line. Is Viper aware of these boar over there? He is aware of the boar over there. He does have only 2 sheep, and he is aware of some of the water, so he could easily get a nice dock out. Now Jordan, let's take a look at his resources. He has that 1 sheep he's gotten his house out, but he has no boar. He has nice water back here if he's able to get a dock up. But, man, I'm so self-conscious this stream's going to go offline now. I just got to just stop looking at it and trust. But seriously. But honestly, Jordan, he just has a sheep here. He doesn't have a dock up yet? Does he? No dock up just yet. He's trying to find a good location for it, I think. He hasn't quite committed to putting the dock up. And, he's getting up his houses, but he's going to run out of food. He has run out of food. And right now, he can't even make a villager. He's going to bring back this boar now. Got really lucky he found that. He doesn't even know the other ones are there. Really lucky from Jordan, and not really the best place for him, honestly. He's not really near any of these boars, any of these extra sheep or anything. Really unfortunate for him, and it's this dock going up for him finally. Going up all the way over here. Meanwhile, this villager has been scouting. That's the one I was looking for. And he's scouting for sheep for sure. He knows Viper's TC is there, but he hasn't found anything. And, you know, it's not ideal at all. Currently at this point, Viper's a vill ahead. And, you know, Viper as well has that fishing ship out. He got his dock up a little bit earlier, it looks like, on this back side. And Viper doesn't have a villager running around like a madman or a mad woman either. So I think Viper's certainly in a good position. He's going to get a house up here. I thought it was a mill for a second, actually. And now I'm going to start slowing it down, because I can't deal with the speed. I have to constantly be talking when things are going on. I just have that problem. I can't deal with the 75 speed, but 67, that I can deal with. It's a significant compromise, in my opinion. So Viper, look at that. There's like 3% difference in getting the 3rd fishing ship out. Very close. Viper doing a little bit of scouting, it looks like, just to see where the dock could be for Jordan potentially. But nice fishing for both these guys. It's kind of a shame for Jordan that he ran around with his villager and didn't get a dock up all that early. I could have missed it. I think that potentially he was running his villager around looking for resources here while he got another villager building a dock here at the same time. But I feel like it was still a little bit delayed. Now, he did end up finding, and very nice from Jordan, to find these boars up here. He hasn't found those sheep just yet, but he does know that all 3 of them were now there. And that's good for him. I don't like the thing is, the reason I hate Nomad is because of things like this, where, you know, the resources are so different, and you don't know where to put your TC, and it ends up being uneven. And you don't like to see, when these players are so even, for things to be, well, uneven. And are these guys going to cross paths? No, they're not. Very close, though, and I'm not quite sure where Viper is sending this villager and what Viper's plan is for that villager. But look, he can see. Have you ever thought of this? They can see the little footpaths, guys. And now, Viper, he's going to block the villager with the house. I mean, there is loom there. He's going to see the villager. You can see the little paths in the snow. Very interesting. So Viper could, I doubt he thought of that, but he could have saw that the villager had ran that direction. And now he's just going to scout himself as the Viper, as they're getting a big fish boom. Normally on Nomad, large fish boom, try and get to the castle age. If you can, pretty quickly. The large fish boom, sometimes because you can get a lot of fishing ships out, you're able to afford to lose a couple of those fishing ships if the enemy does go grush. So we'll certainly see what these guys do. I'm interested, as a sucky Nomad player, I'm interested to see these guys are running their villagers around the map with the scouting. They have a lot of scouting with the additional sheep and villagers. Viper sending this villager out here. I would laugh if he docked it, but I don't think that's his plan. He doesn't even have the wood for it. He's just mainly scouting. So Viper up to the feudal age now. He's up a lot earlier. He's up on 29 population, which is pretty early, which leads me to believe with 8 fishing ships, he's probably going to be trying to get a couple galleys out and sending it out across the map for some pressure. That is a lot of fishing ships, but it's not going to be something to do a fast castle off of. Same with Jordan. Jordan's going to be able to get some fishing ships out as well. And Viper, going to start a little bit of walling. Well, and we will certainly see what happens here. So let's take a quick look at the resources as well. I think that's certainly something to note. We do have the gold here for Jordan, so that's not too bad. It is on the back of this wood line, but it's not like this is Arabia where that's necessarily all of that's uncommon. Over here on this side, the gold for Viper, what's in the back in comparison to where Jordan is located. So right here, and guys, 15 minutes in, I think Jeanette fixed it. I don't want to jinx it, but I think he fixed it. See what I did there. But yeah, I think we're doing good. But anyway, 4 on gold here for the Viper, and he does have a lot of stone. But look at this. So freaking stacked with resources is the Viper back here. He has all this stone. They're playing his mines, remember. He has all this gold. Is he aware of it? Oh yeah, he's aware of it. 4 large stone piles. 2 large gold piles. Another large gold pile there. Absolutely insane. Jordan's going to have to do an awful lot to win this game because he has no access to stone that I can see. Way over there. But he has some gold. But yeah, it's going to be rough. These guys getting out archery ranges. As you can see, or here, they're getting out some galleys as well. No, they don't have... Well, actually, they do. How did he do that? Wow. Very, very nice. How did I miss that one? We have Jordan sending out a villager here, and I apologize, I'm a little bit rusty. And Jordan being very super aggressive. He's getting up a dock on this side. These galleys can't go over this direction. Viper now aware of it. He sees this dock here, but that's gonna keep this fishing safe for Jordan. And also, Jordan's getting up a sneaky tower on this wood line, and that is the only wood line for the Viper right now. And it's a nice wood line as well. Oh, but is he going to be able to get it up? He's not. It looks like Viper has found it with this archer. And really cool game thus far, I would say. Though it does look like Jordan's going to have a little bit of an edge here. A little bit of an edge. Because he's going to have 3... it's going to be close. What am I saying? It's going to be really freaking close because they're going to have 3 galleys out about the same time. Now, is Jordan going to send... is he going to send another guy this direction? That'd be quite a commitment for him to start going galleys out of both docks at this time. We will see, is this villager going to go down? Is the sucker going to die? Kill the sucker? Well, that archer totally missed, and I think the villager's going to die now. No micro, and sucker's going to die. So, is that tower going to go up, though? We will certainly see. Man, I can't help but think that could have paid off for Jordan. If he got this tower up, that really could have paid off. I mean, Viper It looks like he just had visibility of it. Maybe he was just playing it safe. I can't quite tell if that visibility is something we gained from his archer. But the thing is now Jordan's going to have to really take advantage of his feudal pressure, because as you can see, Viper's almost halfway to the castle age. He's going to get fletching in now, which means he's going to have a little bit of an advantage on the water if he can take that advantage. He's going to be able to take these fishing ships out. He's going to be able to also have an advantage on the land as well with this military, but where can he go? Is the question. Has the Viper walled on this side? He hasn't. Jordan has started a little bit of a wall, and it's almost that thing now where the one player gets up to the castle age, tries to get the upgraded tech out, and the other player, well, uses the feudal age, pushes as hard as they can, and tries to take the game. We will certainly see. Now, Jordan, with this pressure, can buy himself some time to get up. But if you look at his resources, he's certainly not. He's certainly going to need a lot of time. He's not going to be able to get up anytime soon. But he's going to delay this wood line now. This tower, well, he could get it up now if he send a villager out, and he's going to send actually more than one villager out. And they're going to avenge the deaths of their friend. Back on the water, he has secured a couple fishing ship kills, and as Viper had 8 of them earlier, he has 7 now, and now he's at, well, I just saw one die and it still says he's at 7, but now he's at 6, soon to be. But yeah, these fishing ships are going down. Viper's going to try and defend with fires. Fires are costly when you try to make crossbows to defend on land as well, and this tower will go up, guys. No doubt about it, this tower's going to go up. If these villagers are not, yeah, the villagers are certainly not going to be targeted by Viper. So the tower's going to go up, going to delay a little bit more wood economy. And Jordan's aggressive style here has really worked out. Keep in mind all of these resources that Viper has. He has such a better map. Keep in mind, Viper had so much of a better start with his resources as well. Jordan had to go out of his way to get those boars. And we will see. We will see how this happens, or how this plays out, because Viper, he has Bodkin Arrow coming in. He's sending the fires over now, and oh, he's gonna lose these. Oh wow, these galleys were still kept alive from Jordan, and oh, he's not patrolling. Use the patrol. No, 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 no. Oh, that hurts, because I think now Viper is gonna spot that out. You very well might catch one though. Jordan's gonna catch one there, and now Viper isn't paying attention. Both these guys, I mean, they can't do everything, can they? Well, actually, they can, but they're just not doing it right now. Back on this side, not really much going on. We have... These fishing ships might go down. I mean, it might not even matter he didn't catch them at first. Fire ships, they take a little bit of time to take these galleys out. Viper's just going to run, and it's going to be GG for that fire ship. GG, fire ship. GG, no re. And... you know, this has been walled off from Jordan. I'm liking what Jordan's doing right now. If you notice, he's walled off with buildings here. He's walled here. He's walled here. And he's towered here. He's put the pressure in here. And Viper has not really put any pressure on right now. Glockin, thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. So, I mean, like, Viper is down in bills. He's in the castle age, so Viper at this point in the game, he needs to do, and wait for it, you know what I'm gonna say, counterpunch. He needs a counterpunch, and I love that phrase, honestly. He needs a counterpunch as Jordan comes in here to try and stop this tower from going down. I don't think that's smart, though. I do not think he needs to engage at the bottom of this hill just to save this tower, and now he's gonna jump inside the tower, and... oh man, he lost like half of his army there, and now Viper is going to be able to push out across. That was so stupid. Why? Why? I mean, oh man, that was so stupid. And now Viper with the upgrades is going to be able to take this fight for sure. He's going to get a siege workshop out here. Really ill-advised fight from Jordan23 with a siege workshop already going up here. And Jordan probably should not be fighting here. Of course, we're going to have Viper here with the Mangonel shortly as well. Jordan really ballsy to stay in here, in my opinion. He did save the tower, though. But honestly, lots of wood back here for Viper to collect from. Now, Viper can't collect these deer because of these two galleys that are still alive. This fire ship doing nothing. Really, really interesting. But look at the nice walling. Jordan23 knows what he's doing. Keep in mind, Jordan23 is not going to be getting plumes. No doubt about it. He's not going to be getting plumes because he's not going to have access to the stone. Or if he does get plumes, it's going to be really late at this point. But he needs the time. He needs the time because right now, you know, there's lots of upgraded units, and they are coming towards him. There's a Mangonel. That Mangonel itself could deal with those archers, not to mention these crossbows. And the crossbows are doing the damage right now. Does Viper have the university yet? He does not, but it doesn't matter. And boom, going down. Military right now, 15-8 for the Viper. Castle Age has come in for Jordan. Does he have what he needs to really defend right now? He's pushed into this small, cramped space. I can't help but think this fight here, he needed this army that was in this area here. And he lost it. He's going to need to really, he's banking on this Mangonel now. But he needs to wait for the Mangonel to come out. And for that, he needs the time. And he won't have the time if these crossbows get in. And the crossbows are going to get in because there's only 49 HP left on that house. And this is going to be... I just have a feeling this is not going to be good for Jordan23. Right now, Viper's going to go back. Is that a okay, I was going to say that must have been one of those things where he clicked beyond the he just clicked. It was a misclick is what it's called. Viper there has another Mangonel, but one Eagle coming out there for Jordan. Is it going to be able to get that? No, he's not going to get it. And this is going to be really important here, guys. We have one crossbow going down, a couple injured from the Mangonel there. Viper attacking with villagers, that tower, and these villagers are going to go down, and Jordan's still ahead in villagers, even though he's in that cramped space. And can the Viper... Oh, Viper could potentially lose that Mangonel. Well, back on this side, he's retreated, and yeah, he's definitely going to lose that Mangonel now. And Jordan... Remember, he has more villagers now, and he didn't lose any units back on this side. He was able to defend. And I can't even say defended. I can just say that Viper just didn't really do anything. He allowed Jordan to... Like, he should have pushed in here, in my opinion. He didn't do anything with this Mangonel and crossbows. And now... we will have to see what the play is from these guys. Viper... He's still on 1 TC. We still have 1 TC from Jordan. And as far as military is concerned, Jordan is catching up now. So, yeah, I do understand a lot of these games were streamed. Unfortunately, I do not have free time like a lot of the other streamers do. So, I have not seen these games, so... I do what I can. I do what I can. I wish I had the amount of time to spend on this game that some of the others do. It's, you know, so I apologize if you joined looking to see some fresh games. But anyway, up on this hill now is Viper, and oh my goodness, this could be huge. With an attack round, and that was an attack round for sure. It could be huge, and it was huge. And Viper killing at least 5 to 10 units there. I would hazard in the middle there, around 8. Don't ask why. But, oh, wow. And a big hit there from Jordan as well. Viper not paying attention. And huge Mangonel shots all around. Oh, my gosh. Wow. But it looks like Jordan is going to clean that up now. While Viper has still a Mangonel in there. And the rest of his army seems to be down here. It's important that Jordan pushed out to get this gold sooner or later because he's running out of the other gold on the right. So, I'm a bit concerned that the Viper hasn't gotten up a castle yet. He's getting up extra town centers, but I think it would have been smart to get a castle for ground control. I mean, there's a lot of small spaces on this map. It's not really all that open. and a castle in the middle would have really secured a lot of space. And Viper getting his Mangonel picked off there. He has another one here he has to be careful with, because that could go down as well to this Eagle, which is attacking the crossbows when it could be attacking this Mangonel. Jordan, I don't think that's the smartest move. This Mangonel is going to stay alive for the Viper. And, you know, right now, going up to 3 TCs is Viper, and he has all that stone, just 2 TCs. And at this point, Maya Eco is going to pull the game. And even more importantly, access to stone is going to pull the game. Because if you look at the point of view for Jordan23, he has no access to stone. This is why Nomad is just like, it's poop. It really is poop. I hate it. It's a big old pile of poop because it's so unbalanced, and this is a perfect example of it. Stone here, stone here, stone here, stone here, stone here. Like, honestly, I could almost fit that all in one screen. And it's all in the Viper's favor. And oh my gosh, really, really fast micro there from Viper, almost taking it out. And these guys, look at that. They're just can't decide what they want to do. No, they can't decide when to take the shots, and they both shot at once there, and both 1 for 1. Now, Viper attacking this archery range, which is going to prompt Jordan to eventually have to attack. And both these guys level on upgrades with their ranged units. Is Jordan going to want to attack uphill here? Is he going to want to attack the Mangonel or the crossbows? That's a question. Jordan's still ahead in villagers, which is interesting. And 1 for 1 there. You notice Viper had like an attack round in that area before that shot. I wonder if that was intentional, that second shot. Nice shot there from the Viper. 2 nice shots there from the Viper. That's certainly worth it if you keep in mind the cost of crossbows. And another, wow, these Mangonel shots have been insane this game. And Viper taking out the Mangonel there of Jordan and trading, and I have loved the Mangonel shots this game. This has been absolutely incredible. And then we have a possible another 1 for 1 here. And Viper taking out the Mangonel of Jordan. That was awesome. And there's the GG from Jordan. That was awesome. That was awesome ending to that game. That was clutch is what that was. That was clutch is what that was. And that's kind of an inside joke with some of my friends who hate that word, but it's what it was. It was clutch. There's like so many deaths there. So many people died for the sake of this video. It was so awesome. But yeah, honestly, I would have liked to seen a map that was a little bit more fair. The lack of, seeing that it's a Maya war, I would have liked to see or saw a map with some stone available for Jordan. It didn't happen, and it was a bit unfortunate. But almost 100 deaths there, or 100 kills there for Viper. That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. That was a fun game, and thank you so much for watching that one. That was great. So